Besides your face, what body part do you look at the most in the mirror?
I don't want to look at it, but the thing. I don't want to look at it at all. It just happens. That's what I see.
Adam Sandler doesn't even try to be funny, but somehow every time he shows up, everyone around him ends up laughing.
What are you wearing?
What are you doing right now?
I'm asking you what you're wearing.
Nobody even thought about what I was wearing till you brought it up.
No one can deny that Adam Sandler has a unique taste in clothes, but his family clearly isn't on the same page about it.
Is this your new look now, Adam Sandler? You're so scrubbed up.
I hate it. I really don't. I'm not comfortable like this, but this is something that for years my mother has been yelling at me about, and for about 25 years of television shows I've looked not that great, and my wife is sick of it all, and so they got some nice lady came over to my office with a bunch of suits, and I had to buy them. I thought they were gonna...
But it's not just his family who has an issue with his clothes.
Hey! What the hell are you doing? I'm not standing next to him.
I didn't do it.
What?
You said it. You texted me.
I didn't.
Please wear your sweatshirt.
I said, please don't wear your sweatshirt.
You said don't. Oh.
Miscommunication. Anyway.
He was fashion icon of the year. Have a look at this photograph of the current fashion icon of the year wandering around. I mean,
There's something going on there. That's good stuff.
You are absolutely kidding me.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Those socks are good. The shoes feel right. The jacket's puffy. It's all happening, Jonathan. You know you could pull that off.
Jennifer, do you not try and help him out? You're already in fight.
Do you understand
sends
what
me
I did?
clothes.
Here's what happened. Even after the first murder mystery,
Yes.
my rap gift to him was a wardrobe.
They were itchy.
I gave him. It was like Garanimals. You could get a couple shirts, a couple
Yes,
pairs of
they all
pants,
matched.
and a jacket, and you could mix and match them.
They were itchy.
So he was.
This is nice material, man.
You can't.
This
that
is
doesn't
thin.
breathe. Oh my God.
The nipples do pop through this, but everything
Adam's curiosity has a way of getting him into situations he shouldn't be in.
We play basketball. We got to get back to the movie set. Shaq has to take a shower. In my head, I'm like, I got to see Shaq's. I'm walking backwards, doing my routine, getting close to the shower, and then I turn around and I go, all right, I'm going to see Shaq's thing right now. His bodyguard is there. And his bodyguard is just so strong and big and like this thick neck. So I said, sorry. I see Shaq later on the set, and I was like, I guarantee that guy ratted me out. So I said, Shaq, sorry about that before with your security guard. And he goes, I don't got a security guard. That was my
all the way. You like?
Crouching.
I'm such a big guy and I get in the way of the...
Oh,
What are you
stand up.
getting in the way of? Oh, the camera. Oh, I see. They're gonna...
Oh my God! That's awful! That's not right! I can't go! Put your hat on and get out of here!
Sorry I scared you there, Jen.
I can't believe
Don't ever do that to Anna!
Kids often have strange fears, and Adam makes sure his daughters hear exactly how ridiculous theirs are.
My kids can't handle anything with water. They get a little nutty and they're scared of what's going to happen. And so we're in the little lake, and I start hearing, is there a shark in here? And I said, it's a lake. It's a lake. You'll be fine. And they're like, is it poison ivy? I'm afraid you're poison ivy. But
I know your kids, they don't talk this way.
well, yeah. You're going to be poison ivy.
Who's a better kisser, Jen Aniston or Drew Barrymore? Uh-oh.
That's a tough one. They can only break hearts this answer, so I'm going to have to go with Chris Rock.
When Adam Sandler met Don Rickles, he quickly realized he wasn't the funniest person in the room anymore.
I was at dinner with Steve Buscemi. This is like 25 years ago or something. We're sitting at Dan Tana's and eating, and then Rickles came over to us, and we were like, oh my God, this is happening right now. And he says to Buscemi, I saw your movie, Mr. Pink, more like Mr. Stink, something like that. And Boucher was like, laughing. And then he laughs and he goes, ooh, maybe get some braces. Something like that. And then he sees me and he goes, ooh, and you. Wow. And I go, hey, how you doing? And he's like, I think it was Happy Gilmore or something. He goes, so Happy Gilmore, watch the whole thing. Wow, amazing how no talent can get you a movie. I was like, yes, yes. Billy Madison is the dodgeball scene. I'm hitting all these first graders.
Really hard.
Really hard with a dodgeball, and so we go to shoot it. I hit some kid pretty hard, and he gets upset and he starts crying. And then the parents all come up to me, they're like, hey, what's the deal? And I was like, what do you mean, what happened? They're like, the kid, you nailed that kid. I was like, oh, no, that's the scene. I'm supposed to, I'm like a big guy, went back to school, I'm supposed to plug all these kids as part of the joke. And they were like, oh, no. Then they read the script, they go, they're 6, they don't read yet. I was like, well. And anyways, I said, all right, I won't do it or something. And I think I told the guys to roll anyways, and I nailed a bunch of kids. And something awful like that. But those kids grew up, and guess who they are today? I don't know.
Adam just wanted Justin Bieber to say hello to his kids, but somehow he accidentally made it awkward for everyone.
Are you friends with Justin Bieber? I know the Biebs. I was in Hawaii, my kids were swimming in the pool, and I had a FaceTime going with the Biebs, and I said hi to the Biebs family, and then I said, while I got you, you mind saying hi to my 2 kids? He said, sure. And so I flipped the phone around, and my kids get the hello, but there were like 50 other kids in the pool going, oh my God! Justin Bieber's watching me swim in the pool.
But success hasn't gone to your head. You're the exact same guy you are when you first started, a drunken buffoon.
It's true. It's true.
And who can forget the characters you brought to life on screen? Bobby Boucher, Little Nicky, and the guy you play in every other movie.
Yes! This guy's fun. You know what I'm saying? He's not only good at the quick-witted stuff, he's good at physical comedy. You fucker. Asshole.
When Adam was asked to choose between Jennifer and Drew, he knew there was no right answer.
This is a tough one. Give your best impression of one of us, Drew, Adam, or Jen.
Oh, yes.
So, but I don't have any great impressions of you guys.
Well, try. But when you do it, it doesn't sound anything like us.
It doesn't sound like it at all.
Talking that kind of a voice.
Let me. I'll try my best. This is Jennifer when her coffee's not ready. And this is Drew if I show up late to the set.